Time now for another edition of Meet the Cardinals. And joining us today is Whitney Meier, the Lake City High School product, now a sophomore. My goodness sakes, where's all the time gone?
I know, it's gone so fast. It's crazy.
It is crazy. Remember the interview we did last year?
Yes, I was really nervous, but I know you now, so it's good.
We're cool?
Yeah.
All right. What's gotten into you in the last, goodness, 6-7 games? You've come alive. What's going on out there?
I don't really know. I don't know. I think my mindset has changed that I just need to go out there and just try and help my team as much as I can and just do what I can to win.
You know, talk about the difference going from a freshman to a sophomore. Last year, you kind of feel your way around a little bit. This year, you're one of the leaders. Talk about the difference.
I don't know. I felt when I was a freshman, I was a little more like nervous to kind of just like do what like I know I can do. But this year, now that I like know my team and we all click really well and we all know like each other's games, it's a lot easier to play our games together because we know like what we can do and what we're capable of.
Now there was a time. Let's move you just over a little bit here. And by the way, we're both sniffling because we both have a cold. But early in the season, you were coming off the bench, and then they started you, and then all of a sudden things started clicking. Is it hard for you to come off the bench? Talk about that, because when you're in high school, you're always starting. And then when you get to this level, things change a little bit. Talk about starting versus coming off the bench.
I actually don't care if I come off the bench or I start. I surprisingly actually like coming off the bench more because I find it as I get a feel for the game, and it's kind of like strategizing, kind of like I know who I'm playing against than just starting the game like you don't really know. But I'm fine with both. Like I think when they first had me starting, it was kind of like off, like I didn't really know like what to do, and then kind of got in the feel for it. So
got into the routine, if you will. I got to look at your stat sheet. All of a sudden, I look down and you're 6th in the entire NWAC in shooting the threes. You're 7th in the NWAC in shooting free throws. Team has won 4 games in a row. A lot of that started when you became a starter.
yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I just go out and just do what I know I can do, and that's shoot. And a lot of the teams know that I can shoot, so now they're giving me the drive, which is helping me get to the free throw line, that's why I'm ranked so high, because I get to the free throw line a lot. But
I mean, and we pointed that out on the broadcast. We know Whitney, when she gets her feet settled, it's money. I mean, we know that,
Yeah.
but we've seen you take it off the dribble, and that's basically goes, I guess, with you making adjustment on the other team making adjustment against you. Am I making sense here?
yeah, no, you are, definitely. Yeah, I've had to face that since high school because everyone knows that I can shoot, so they always have like their best guarder on me, and they just don't let me get the ball, so I have to find another way to make baskets, I guess.
Sure. And it helps that you have your BFF in the backcourt with you, Sierra Dvorak. I mean, how cool has it been to be able to play in high school together and then here at NIC?
It's been awesome. She's like my best friend ever, and it's so nice having her out there with me. And we just know each other's game so well. Like we just click, like we just know. And we're trying to transfer together next year, but we'll see.
Package
We're
deal?
hoping. Yep, package deal.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, a point guard and a shooting guard, that's not a bad combination.
Yeah, no, it's not.
All right, let's talk about the off-court stuff. Goodness sakes, where do I start here? What was the last movie you went to?
Coco, the Disney movie.
Was it good?
Yes,
And when was Sierra?
No, actually, I didn't. She was working. She was supposed to come, but she had to work. But yeah, I love Disney movies, so I definitely was excited to see that one.
Now I got to ask you. She has the single bun on today when we're doing this interview. But I always get to you. You need to wear your Minnie Mouse, the 2 buns.
No, I think it's a good luck charm because every time that I wear my 2 buns, I do really good. So I'm gonna start wearing them more often.
You know, I was going to ask you too. Are you superstitious about anything?
Yes, really superstitious. Like I wear headbands. I have a white one and a black one and this one. But if I don't do well, like if I'm wearing like my black headband, I don't wear it for a few games. I wear my other one. So I'm like super superstitious about stuff.
So you have a separate special pair of shoes that you wear, and how many pairs of shoes you got?
No, I don't have a special pair I wear, but I have like 3 or 4 different basketball shoes. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But Weird thing is I always have to put my right shoe on before I put my left shoe on, or I get all weirded out.
Well, now I've got socks on that has the L and the right on there just to make sure. What's up with that?
I don't know. They just made those a while ago, but I find it really helpful because now I know which sock goes on the right shoe.
Yeah, thank goodness they don't have to tell me which shoe to put on what foot. You're sitting around Lake Coeur d'Alene. All of a sudden, you could have any person in the whole wide world. I like to ask athletes this question about who they would love to talk to. Anybody in the world. It could have been somebody from way back in our nation's history, or somebody could be a basketball player, a politician. Who would that person be?
Definitely Michael Jordan. Definitely. Just because it would just be nice to talk to him and just hear him talk about, like, his game and, like, all of that stuff. That would be so cool.
Yeah, Michael Jordan. What would you ask him?
Oh, gosh. I don't even know what I would ask him. I'd probably be so scared to even talk to him, but.
You know what I'd ask him? Are you better than Kobe? Are you better than LeBron?
Oh,
no, I don't. Doesn't that drive you crazy?
Yes, it does.
All right, you and your girlfriends out here, all your best friends forever, Sierra and all the other girls, you're going out for a night on the town. Any kind of restaurant, money's not a factor, where would you go?
Ooh, If it was my choice and money wasn't a factor, I'd go to Grill of Ipanema.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, it's so yummy. Their meat is amazing. But
I've heard about that. You're into zoology.
yes.
What? Excuse me, I got a cough. Good, that cough is off. You know,
Yeah.
the whole team has got it. I think you guys gave it to me.
Probably.
What zoo animal that you love, that if you could bring one to a practice, which one would it be?
Monkey by far.
And who would freak out?
Um,
One of those kind of monkeys that kind of crawl on you?
Yeah. I think Zoe might freak out just because I don't know.
They
I
don't
feel
have
like
monkeys in
she'd freak out.
Alaska.
No.
Golden life after that? Zoology? Is that simple? Where are you going to go to be able to school and play basketball with Cece? How's that going to work?
Actually, I don't think I'm going to major in zoology anymore.
Okay.
I would absolutely love to, but I don't think there's really any jobs out there right now that I'd be able to, like, do with that major. So I'm trying to figure out a different major.
Go to Congress. It's a zoo. I mean, that's, oh boy, good for you, girlfriend. All right, shout-out time.
I'd like to shout out my mom and my dad for coming to all of my games, and my grandparents and family that watch online, and obviously the best friend, Sierra.
And, of course, we're going to ask her the same thing when we talk to her a little bit later in the season. Another edition to Meet the Cardinals right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is Whitney Meier.